Alright, and hello everybody, and today I'm going to be showing you my compact, not my compact, this is the compact monitor, but I'm going to be showing you my Hewlett-Packard. This is an old ME machine. My mom and dad bought it back brand new in 2000, and has a CD writer plus serial port, a floppy drive, and that's basically it in the front. It does actually have two USBs in the back here. And I can't really show you the back, it's kind of dark. I just hooked up this monitor temporarily. I don't actually have a CRT. The original monitor actually burned up. So, a while back, this was several years ago, but my grandma had a lot of computer problems. She actually never bought a computer. We'd always get her one, or the family would kind of, all help and pay for one, or just pass down one that we used to have. And so, her computer died, and my uncle bought two of these just because they were on sale at Walmart back in 2000. And, a few years later, so they brought them down, or one of them down there, to use temporarily. And, the monitor died. It was the original Hewlett-Packard one. So my dad was nice enough, and he brought his monitor down from this computer, and, shortly after that one burnt up. So, I don't really think the monitors are very good then. Basically, those were thrown away, of course. And then my aunt brought an old Acer monitor down. That came off her 3.1 machine. So, that did work, but it was kind of fuzzy. Kind of like my Packard Bell monitor over here. Right now it's actually not very fuzzy, but it does. It gets pretty fuzzy, and that's how the Acer one was. But that one got thrown away eventually because it would actually shrink in the middle. So basically, you have your whole big picture here, and the top will go here, and then the bottom will kind of come up here. So basically you just have an image kind of like this, all the way straight across. Or every once in a while, instead of this, you'd have this, so it would shrink into the sides and be like smushed in the middle, and it was too far in that you could actually adjust. And basically the way that I would fix it every single time is punching it. So later, well actually, that would kind of make it work, and eventually it just got to the point where we had enough. And my dad actually got a flat screen monitor for his compact, not an old, it was an XP machine. So he gave me his old CRT because he bought like a little LCD 15-inch, like a Dell one from Goodwill, I believe. And so he gave me his compact stereo monitor. And I was using that one for quite a while, as well as a Gateway one, because we used to have an old Gateway P5200. Which, that's long gone by now. That thing had a lot of problems, so got rid of that. But the monitor was still good. So I was using that compact monitor, and it was getting a little bit fuzzy. And one day, it really wasn't, I'd say, going bad. It was just kind of fuzzy, just over the years, getting worn out. But I don't think it was about to burn up, though, or anything, or go bad yet. But, my brother was at the thrift store one time at Goodwill, and he actually bought me a LCD monitor, which I was very happy that day. So then I got to replace the compact monitor, and that thing just went to the recycling center like the rest of the monitors that burned up. And so I had the LCD monitor, and every once in a while I'd just kind of trade them out because we had some other ones in our closet. Kind of liked the image better, maybe it was bigger. So, yeah, that worked out. But I'm just using this compact monitor on here because I kind of want to have a CRT with this thing again. This is actually a pretty good computer. I've never had any problems. I mean, besides the fact that one time I was trying to play a game and the CD drive was not loading, and I was wondering why. It was loading, but it was not pulling up anything on the screen, and it also said it could not recognize the CD-ROM drive. Apparently the IDE cable came loose, and I thought it was broken, but no. So this thing was really not causing any problems. I mean, basically nothing really broke inside of it. Basically has everything original, except for one hard drive that was added, so it would have some more room. But this has been a pretty good computer, and this was actually my main computer when I was little. I had an old beat-up desk at our old house. Basically, I think it was some sort of cutting table or something. I don't know for sure, but my dad got it off his friend because she didn't want it anymore, like many years ago. And this is the one that just kept going, and I'd always play one game on it when I was really little. And the thing surprisingly held up. So I'd play my Freddy Fish 4. I'd go down there actually about every day, and I'd never complete the game until a few years later, probably about 5 years later after playing on this thing. My sister showed me how to... Oh, actually, I got this game when I was about 4. Or no, I was around 5. So I was about 10 years old, and we were still at the old house. And she taught me... she looked up a tutorial just because she wanted to show me how to complete it, because she knew I was not completing the game. So we found it, and she showed me how to complete it. We used to have a lot of fun, and then eventually, as a few years older, I actually bought the whole set of Freddy Fish. I mean, you really can't tell. So I have Freddy Fish 2, and above it's Freddy Fish 1, or basically just Freddy Fish, the original. I also have a couple putt-putt games. And I have all 3 of the Pajama Sams. I mean, this one was actually just a copy I got from the internet. You have to be careful on websites, though. But I didn't get any viruses, though. That's a good sign. But I just kind of like the scenery in these games. I do actually mess with these every once in a while, and they might seem kind of weird to some of you, but I learned these games a long time ago, and they were kind of fun. So I just really like the background. HE is just kind of a good game manufacturer. I kind of like it. And then, whenever I got my Packard Bell here, I got Super Shareware games and a bunch of other games like Oregon Trail and stuff. So it was, you know, the popular 90s games here, like Doom and stuff. I actually never tested this, and I could actually probably play them on a future video. Or try. I mean, probably be kind of boring, though, because I've never played these before. So I guess I will actually fire up the computer now. This is going to bring back a lot of memories of this thing. I have not turned on in about 2 years because my brother gave me a compact. He gave me one. He bought it at a garage sale. Before I got a bunch of these and stuff. So this thing just went in a closet and sat for a while. It's in pretty good shape, though. And I have mostly everything for it. And I even have, that's the box of software up there. So I have all the discs and manuals and stuff like that. I guess without further ado, and I guess I'll start this thing up. Pretty nice computer. I actually Still had it whenever I was a little bit older. I actually did not put it away whenever I got the compact directly. No. I actually had a SpongeBob game. I bought it for $0.25 at a rummage sale. I actually still have that. It's not bad. Probably play that in my Packard Bell. SpongeBob's kind of gotten really bad over the years, but since this is an older game, it's not really bad, and it's not really an app for your phone, so it's a little bit better. But whenever you play it in the Mr. Krabs, whenever they show it and you try to defeat that level, that's definitely not his voice. But I put a lot of games in this thing over the years. I have some e-games as well. This computer has been really good over the years. It's a pretty good computer. To me, it's actually pretty fast, because most old computers are actually slow. This actually has a Celeron processor. Here, I guess I'll pull up the system properties in a second. Okay. So we have Microsoft Windows ME, which I've actually never had a problem with ME, and people always say it was an unstable operating system and everything, and I've never had a problem with it. So I don't really actually know what people have experienced with problems with Hewlett-Packard computer, or not HP, but just ME in general. I'm not sure if you guys have experienced with it. So we have a Hewlett-Packard Pavilion, genuine Intel Celeron, 63 megs of RAM. I thought this thing had 48. Actually, I thought it said 48 megs. Much better performance. It's nice. Device manager. It's nice. Pretty good computer still. I always liked it because it was my first computer. So the first computer I ever saw, I mean, I never messed with it, but it was our compact we have downstairs, an XP machine. But the first computer I actually messed with was this HP Pavilion. And this was actually considered mine, because they basically had it as an extra. So I was given this when I was really little. So I was also given the Gateway, I thought. I didn't really own that though. I'd play on it all the time though when I was little. I always thought these were mine. But eventually I actually got this, because my dad didn't want it anymore. This is not a bad computer though. Don't really have anything else to show you guys. So I guess this will be the end of this video. I'll shut it down. I don't even know how to change the sound settings, but I don't actually really want to, because it's just, these are the sounds I'm used to whenever I was little. I used to always hear these. And if you guys are wondering why it's sitting on the floor, it's because I don't actually have a desk. Kind of like my Packard Bell I showed you, just stacked computers holding it up. Yeah, I got this thing off Craigslist, but I just never had a desk, so I just stacked up some extra computers I had under my bed. Well, I mean, had one here, but two of them were in here. And my punnet was downstairs. But anyway, I guess this will be the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you next time. Bye.